In our final lesson of the topic, the children will be stuffing and assembling their toys. Firstly, they need to line up their pieces of fabric and then secure with pins so that the material doesn't move around while they're sewing them together. We're going to be using blanket stitch, and here's how to do it. Thread the needle and tie a knot. You can find our tips for teaching this in our Year 2 Textiles topic, Pouches. I'd suggest using fabric and thread that are in contrasting colours so the children can see what you're doing more easily. Plus, blanket stitch is a decorative stitch, so we actually want the thread to stand out. Start by pushing the needle up through the bottom of the fabric, pulling the thread almost all the way through but leaving a small loop. Pull the needle through the loop and pull the thread tightly to secure. Repeat this for the rest of the outline, but remember to leave a gap for the stuffing. For the stuffing, the children could use a traditional filling, or cotton wool, or, to give their toy a different feel and sound, they could use scrunched up tissue paper or newspaper. They should take small amounts of their stuffing material and use a pencil to push it down to make sure it reaches the bottom of the toy before adding more until it's full. They then sew the final gap up, tying it off when they reach the end. Any appendages the children made in the previous lesson can now be added on using a simple running stitch. And there we go, my very own stuffed toy fish.